Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to introduce you to an app that I was actually quite surprised that something like this is actually out there. It's really beneficial. It's been created by UCL, so I've got it here on my homepage. So I'm going to go onto it. As you can see, I was already on it. So I've just gone to the homepage here, and it actually gives you a little introduction. So it says, this app is a completely interactive course on writing skills for students who have begun or considering a course of studying in English speaking universities. So very specific to EAP. So this particular one is for academic writing, but UCL also have other apps. So they've got one here for English spelling and punctuation. So I'll go into, I click on that one, it gives you a little overview, and then you can go into Play Store and download it. Also, they have an interactive grammar of English app as well, which covers various aspects of the English grammar. And what I really like about them, about this app, is that they all have interactive activities, so your students are really going to benefit from this. So just focusing on the academic writing one, I'm going to quickly go through the contents that this app covers. So as you can see here, there's a list of all the different areas that students studying in academic English are going to find beneficial. So let's, for example, look at structure. So there's an essay structure there. It goes into the structure. Let's have a look at that. And it's quite visually friendly. It tells you exactly the stages, and then it says organizing your writing. If you click on that, it goes into more in depth of that, and then you can go on to creating an outline, and then it sort of leads on one stage to the next. So what I also really like about this is that at the end of a section, there's they set you a task, and the task also, not only is the task set, there's also a suggested answer. So if you click on that, they'll give you a brief description of what a possible the answer would be. Okay, so I've selected the exercises tab, and I'm going to go into the first one. So let's look at spot the goal, and I love this part of the app and how interactive it is. So the exercise here, it says the following are examples of essay questions and instructions taken from exam papers. Your task is to identify the goals in each case. Now it tells you exactly what to do. So on the tip it says tap the screen to select the goal word, tap it again and to deselect it. So the instructions are very clear. As a teacher, you can introduce this app to your students if you have access to interactive whiteboard. If you can cast from your phone or your tablet onto the projector, then you can show your students exactly how to use this in the class. So so it says you might find it, also gives you a tip and says you may find it helpful to identify the main verb. Now students may think or may question what is the main verb, but it actually gives you a link there, and if you click on it, it'll actually take you to the glossary and tell you exactly what a main verb is. And not only that, it will give you other forms of verbs as well. So back to the exercise. So here you're going to use your finger and basically select the key words. So for example, I'm just going to just randomly do this. I'm not going to read through it. I just want to show you how it generates the answer and checks whether what you are doing is right. So okay, So I've just randomly selected any word. So now I'm going to click on submit your answers. Now here it's very cleverly tells you where you've gone wrong and what you have got right. So it tells you your score. It says out of 58 words, 5 were essay goals, and you found 2 out of 5. Didn't really do well there. So however, you incorrectly guessed 6 words. So it really does tell you, and it highlights the ones that you should have selected. And the essay goals are the ones which come underlined. So goals like classify, compare, analyze, formulate, compare and contrast. So there you go. Another feature is the glossary. So if I go into that, and it just gives you an alphabetical order. So in A, you've got all your adjectives. If I click on adjective, it'll tell you what it is, where it can be used, and how it appears, how it can appear in written form. And then, of course, you've got B and C and so on. Yeah, so I just wanted to introduce you to something that I'm also new to, but I've really enjoyed this app so far. Definitely something I'm going to recommend to my students in the future. Let me know how you get on, and let me know how your students get on and whether they enjoyed it or not. I'd love to hear from you. And let me know whether if you download the other apps, and how useful they are as well. I'm going to take a look at those as well and introduce them to my students too. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you soon.